guys, it's Frank from Adventures Outdoors. It's early June, just out on the lake, and probably give it a go this morning. Kick the day off. It's gonna be a nice day. It's gonna be relatively calm, so let's hope we get some fish. So time to put a line in the water and see what's happening. Fishing deep. I'm gonna fish Carolina rig off the bottom here, so let's see what happens. It is an unbelievable day out here today. Early June, loving it. Just kind of trolling right now. I was having some lunch, and it's just a gorgeous day to be on the lake, trolling around. I'm not having a whole lot of success. I fished a couple of areas and fished them hard, and I've got nothing to report. So yeah, the bite is not very good today. Part of it is because of the fact that we've had a ton of rain come in here. It only finished up last night. It rained hard. The lake is really high. I think there's a lot of feed in this lake right now, and I think it's just got the fish kind of settled down. It's weird because the temperature of this lake right now, on one part of the lake it's 66 and on the other part it's 52. So this lake is really uneven in terms of temperature. So I'm kind of watching it. I've got a spot that I'm going to check out now in a minute, just to see if the bass have moved into spawn. Um, so I'm not sure, but anyway, we'll see what happens. It should be fun. Anyway, it's a great day. Love it. Doesn't matter if we catch fish or not. Just being out on the water is just a joy. Oh yes, that's a nice fish there. That's a solid 13. Get bigger, buddy. So guys, I'm trolling. I know that some of you have boats and want to have the same similar boat and on this channel, and want to know what I've done to this boat. Um, I mean, I bought this boat is now 5 years old. I did put a Garmin uh, 73 SV, I think it is, on the cockpit and 63 on the bow. So I have some pretty decent fish finders on the bow. Um, Recently, I did put rod straps right there on the live well and up on the front because I need more rod space. We typically fish with about 4 rods each, and the boat only carries 4. So it's usually Joanne's in the boat with me. I put um, I put this tray on the seat. I mean, they were expensive. They were like $45 for each one, so I had to buy two. But well worth it. It just keeps your gear organized, and having the ability to you know, put drinks and tackle and stuff like that on there is really worthwhile. Um, we did put screw in. I did screw in three rod holders there as well, which is great when I'm on the bow and I'm trying to manipulate the boat and just need to put a rod down for a little bit. Um, what else? Oh, we use these hook keepers here when my wife is here and we're cruising down the lake. The last thing you want is one of those lures to let go and come back and smack somebody in the face or hook someone in the face. So we typically, when the rods aren't in use and they're in there, we put hook keepers on them so that they don't fly off accidentally when we're going down the lake or something. Um, what else? I don't know. We have a little cooler that we always take. That's my GoPro stuff. Um, we really didn't do too much other than there's the other uh, tackle tray for the back for the stern seat. I did install a um, uh, what do you call it? A downrigger, because on this lake we have some pretty big fish, and we have stripers in this lake, and this lake is 120 feet deep in spots, but sometimes the stripers like to hang out around 60 feet or feed around 60, 40 feet. So I do use the downrigger. um, don't necessarily need it, but anyway, it was a kind of a thing to have. I wanted to put it on, and I did. We also put rod holders. I put four rod holders in, so there's one there. I put them right behind each of the seats so that we can sit here with the seats and watch the rods. And then I also put two in the bow, um, in case we wanted to, you know, watch them from back here. But so we don't use the two in the front very often, but they're there, and they're kind of a nice thing to have. The other big thing that we did was the bimini. So I do have a video on the bimini um, install. I got to tell you, when you buy a new boat and you start using a drill to screw holes in your boat in the new boat, it's pretty unnerving. I was kind of freaked out, but I got to tell you, in the summertime, that bimini is a godsend. It is just amazing to be able to have that bimini when uh, when the heat is pouring down, just coming down from the sun. You know, it gives you a lot of shade. The other thing is, if it's raining or sprinkling, having the bimini up just keeps everything in here dry. We did buy a boat bag, and we typically don't use the live well very often. We're catch and release, or we're going to kill the fish and eat it. So we don't do we don't do any tournaments and things like that. It was not as much tournaments around here, um, but nonetheless, I mean, occasionally, if we know we're going to keep some of the bigger fish for eating, we may put on the live well, but we don't use it very often, to tell you the truth. The only thing that I'd really like to do, and I don't know, it's a matter of money and time and everything else, but you know, that's the stock trolling motor. I would love to have um, spot lock and have a better trolling motor, so that I spend most of my time up front fighting with the trolling motor in the wind, and it's only 45 pounds, so it works. It's okay, but it's just not really. I mean, if you've got the money and you can upgrade that, then I mean, I think that's a no brainer. I have been with people who've got spot lock and programmable trolling motors, and I think that's really quite the thing to have. So I may do it in the future. We'll see. Um, yeah, so really, there's nothing else I can think of that we've added to it other than that. Um, we do carry a lot of tackle. Um, I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to tackle. So there is tackle on top of tackle on top of tackle. We've got tons and tons of tackle. So it's something that I don't know. I kind of collect up. It's some people collect. My grandmother collected salt and pepper shakers, but I collect tackle. So that's the extent of it. So anyway, that's the boat. We're really still loving this boat. I've had it for 5 years. I'm not thinking about replacing it or buying something else. I absolutely love this boat. It's a 2020 um, Tracker Classic XL, and this is a fantastic boat. I just love it. So these are some of the other upgrades that I've done to the boat. I added on the steps. Um, so this was put on because it just makes life a lot easier getting up onto the boat. That's for sure. Obviously added a spare tire there. Another big one that I did was these. So, I mean, what they came with the boat was just ridiculous. Yeah, it wasn't worth $5, I don't think. So, I went out and got the boat buckle, and these work really slick. It's a little bit tight getting them in there, but uh, you know, they're really good for securing that boat. So I really like it. And then I also added, of course, the Bimini, which I have that other video on. And I did add an extra battery for the trolling motor and a charger. So that is a big factor right there. That just helps so much. And it charges the crank battery and the two other batteries. So it works quite well. Yeah, I also added that. And that. Because I'm getting old and I'm starting to forget. That's the transducer for the Garmin that I put on the front. So other than that, I think that's pretty well the things that we've added to the boat. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video. Ooh, oh geez, fish jumped to the left. And then, oh, I think I still got him. Oh, that's a nice one, I think. Hey, he's a good fighter anyway. Oh, and I lost it. Shit. Ah. Catching him on the pink bubble gum with a white jig head. Seems to be slaying him. Got him, got him. Nope. Don't got him. Got that one. Yeah. Slaying them on the pink bubble gum. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Check out the details below in the description. There's lots of information in there. And please leave me a comment. Leave me your thoughts. Love to hear from you guys. I always try to reply to everybody's comments. As well, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell to get the notifications when a new video has been uploaded. As well, if you like this video, you'll find more just like it right here. And don't forget to head over to my website by clicking right there. Thanks for watching.